Hello, this is Mr. Sullivan from the BHS Counseling Department. In today's video, we will be going over how to check your credits using the Progress Report tool on Infinite Campus. It will allow you to check your credits anytime you like, and it's the most up-to-date way you have to see where you're at on your pathway to graduation. We will then also go over how to input your credits into the Digital Credit Check worksheet, which will automatically tally the credits you input for you. The first step is logging into your Infinite Campus account. Remember, you can always find the Infinite Campus link on the BHS website. Your login is your student ID number, and your password is your first and last name initial, followed by your 6-digit date of birth. Okay, once you've successfully logged into your Student Infinite Campus account, you'll see these options displayed along the left-hand side of your screen. In order to access your academic progress report, you'll first need to click on the Documents button. Once you select Documents, this is the next screen that will be displayed. There's nothing that you need to do with the school year or student schedule options. In order to access your progress report, you'll need to click on Academic Plan Progress Report at the bottom. Once you've clicked on that, along the right-hand side of your screen, you'll see this menu displayed. Again, there's nothing you need to do with this top drop-down. It should just display your anticipated graduation year. For report type, you'll need to ensure that detail is selected. And right below that, you'll need to select all to ensure all of these options are checked. Below that, for report format, PDF should be automatically pre-selected for you, so make sure you see that. And then after you've checked that, you can go ahead and click Generate Report at the bottom, and a PDF file of your most up-to-date academic progress plan will be downloaded for you. Let's first talk about the columns along the top. Along the top, you'll see in the top left corner where it says Credit Type. And then beneath that, all of the various credit categories are listed. First, you can see English 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then we continue on into math and science and so on. Your progress report will list every credit category that you need to complete for graduation. Next to the credit type category, you will also see where each grade level is listed out, 9, 10, 11, 12. And right next to that, you'll see where it says credit status. It's really important to understand what all of the different credit statuses mean. Underneath credit status, you'll see ER, which means earned, IP, which means in progress, and PL, which means planned. If we look under English 10, for example, we can see that this student took 2 semesters of English 10. Then we can also look next to it where it says status and see that for both of these classes, they both have a status of earned. This means that the student has gotten a grade, finished the class, and received the credit. Under the totals column, the right-hand side of the page, we can see that it is green and shows 2 out of 2 credits. The totals column in general is set to automatically turn green whenever a credit category is complete. If you look under math, you'll notice that in this progress report, it is red because there's only 5 out of the 6 math credits needed for graduation. One of the most important things to understand about the progress report is that the color of the totals column is not the most important factor. And let me show you what I mean. Let's look at English 12, for example. We can see that in this progress report, this student again has 2 classes listed. One status, however, says earned, and the other one says in progress. In progress is any class that you are currently taking and also have not yet completed. However, what's misleading is that when we look at the totals column, we see that it's already green and marked 2 out of 2. This is misleading because the student must pass the class for this to stay green. If the student does not pass this English 12 class and gets an F, then this totals column will then turn red, just like math, and we'll have 1 out of 2 credits, and the student will not have enough credits of English 12 to graduate. So it's really important that you don't just glance at the totals column. You really need to look at each class under each credit type and notice, what is the status? Is it earned? Is it in progress? Or is it class that I've planned for the future and haven't even started yet? If you've input any planned courses, it will also impact the totals column. So with this progress report, let's continue scrolling down. And you can see in science, again, let's count this. He needs 6 out of 6 science credits to graduate. Right now, if we count just the classes that he passed and earned, we'll see that he has 1, 2. These are Fs, so they're not being counted as credits. 3, 4, 5 classes with a status of earned. However, the totals column says 6. That's because there is 1 science class that is currently in progress. Again, this student must pass this science class for the totals column to stay green. This is going to be the same for each credit type category. So as we scroll down, you can see all of the various credit types that we talk about all the time: economics, political science, health, physical education, CTE, humanities, and finally, we get to electives. You can see over again on the totals column that we need a minimum of 13 elective credits for graduation. And in this example, the student has gained well over the 13 elective credits needed. If we'd like, we can again go through and count all of these classes with an earned status to verify that the totals column is accurate. Hopefully, we also know that there are more requirements to graduate than just earning 46 credits. And your progress report will also tally those extra graduation requirements for you. So the first one that I want to point out is community service. Again, students need 5 hours of community service for every year they're enrolled in our district, for a total of 20 hours if you're here for 4 hours, or for 4 years, sorry. And we can see that right now, the progress shows red and is not taken, meaning this student has not reported any community service hours. Once you report minimum 20 hours or whatever you need, this column will turn green and you'll know that you have community service complete. The last section here has to do with graduation demonstrations. So hopefully everybody knows that you need an English demonstration and a math demonstration to graduate. The progress report will help you keep track of where you're at with your demonstration. Let me show you a different example. So this is just another progress report. Okay, and we've scrolled all the way to the bottom just to familiarize. Here again, community service. And under English demonstration, we can see that progress shows as complete. The same concept applies here. We cannot just trust that this is green and complete. We first must check the status. So here we can see that for this example, this student has taken our concurrent enrollment history class. They have completed the class and earned an A. Concurrent enrollment class is one of many ways that you can get your demonstration. So since it's earned, we know that this is finished and this student has their English demonstration. However, if we look below that for math, we can see that it says not complete. There are no course requirements and no test requirements listed. So this student still must complete their test requirements or their demonstration requirements for math. Finally, I want to go over the BHS credit check worksheet and show you how you can use this tool to automatically tally the credits that you've earned. So if we go back to our academic progress report, and let's just take English 9, for example. We know from looking at the status, this student took 2 classes but did not pass them, and then did credit recovery and earned the 2 credits they need for English 9. If you want to track this on the credit worksheet, then you just need to come over to the column for English, and under English 9, you're going to enter a number 1. Okay, and we know we have 2 credits, so we're going to do 1 for each box. Once you've done that, look over on the right-hand side and see that it is automatically counted 2 earned credits for us of the 8 that we need in English, and then we have 6 remaining. So then we can also go back and check our our progress report for English 10, and we can see that there's 2 earned credits there. So we're going to come back to our worksheet and enter 2 for English 10. Now we can see that we've earned 4, and we only have 4 remaining. So the idea is that you'll go through this for each class and credit that you've earned under each credit category. We have electives down here at the bottom that you can enter. I've just filled in a few so you can see what it looks like. And you can use this tool to help you keep track of your credits on your pathway to graduation. That covers all the content for today. Please remember to reach out to your advisory teacher and/or counselor if you have specific questions about your credits. Thanks. Have a great day.